Okay, let's go.
Hello, beautiful learners. Welcome to a brand new, super exciting Grammar Explainer. I'm Marwa.
And I'm Sarah.
Today, we are finally mastering prepositions. You know, those tiny little words that seem to trick almost everyone? But stick with us, because by the end of this explainer, you're going to be using them effortlessly. So let's kick things off with a really honest question. Do you ever get confused trying to decide between in, on, and at? If you're not in your head right now, you are definitely not alone. It is literally one of the biggest, most frustrating puzzles for English learners all over the globe.
Oh, absolutely.
But don't you worry, because today we are going to solve this exact puzzle together. We're going to take it step by step, and we've got some incredibly simple tricks to show you. Okay, let's just dive right into it. Sarah and I like to think of in, on, and at as a time triangle. Right. Picture a huge triangle in your mind. At the wide, broad top of the triangle, we have in for general times. Then, right in the middle, it narrows down to on for specific days. And finally, right at the tiny, sharp bottom point, we have at for exact moments. So, let's break this down. Starting right at that wide top with in. This is your absolute go-to preposition for months, years, and longer time periods. Think of it as a really wide general window of time where something happens, but we aren't exactly pointing out a specific day or a specific hour. It's broad. So let's practice this right now so it really sticks in your memory. I want you to listen carefully and actually repeat after me out loud. Ready? Let's go. In January. Now you say it. In 2026. Your turn. In the morning. Go ahead. In a week. You got this. Great job. You sound absolutely amazing. Okay, moving down our triangle to on. Do you see how this builds? We use on for days, dates, and specific days attached to parts of the day. So our time window just got a little bit narrower and a lot more focused than it was within. Your turn again. Listen to my pronunciation and repeat out loud wherever you're sitting right now. On Friday. Go ahead. On March 5th. Let me hear ya. On my birthday. Nice. On Monday morning. Say it out loud. Perfect. Now watch how incredibly precise we get here. Add is the tiny sharp point right at the bottom of our triangle. We use add for exact times and highly specific points. Honestly, it's like hitting a perfect bullseye on a clock. Let's hit that bullseye together. Bring that energy. Listen and repeat. At 6 a.m. Say it with me. At night. Yep. At lunchtime. Great. At the moment. Your turn. Fantastic. You are doing so well. Well, here's the thing. The crucial point is that time isn't just about when things happen, but also when they must happen. And that naturally brings us to deadlines. Whenever we talk about a deadline or something that has a strict time limit, we use the preposition by. Let's practice setting some clear deadlines together. Listen and repeat after me. By 5 p.m. Say it out loud. By tomorrow. Awesome. By next week. Keep it up. By the end of the day. Let me hear you. Excellent work. Okay, let's actually transition away from time for just a moment and talk about the relationships between things. This is a game changer because it brilliantly illustrates how prepositions connect our entire world. We use the preposition of to show belonging, being a part of something or a relationship between two things. Let's say these natural connections out loud together. Listen and repeat. A cup of tea. And finally, rounding out our 6 key prepositions today, we have 4. Now, 4 perfectly answers the questions how long or why. We use it to talk about duration, which is just a fancy way of saying how long something lasts, or the specific purpose behind an action. We have one last practice round, so let's make it the best one yet. Listen and repeat. For 2 hours.
Completely nailed it.
Okay, so practicing single phrases is wonderful, but grammar truly shines when we actually put it into real context. Let's combine everything we've just learned into a short, everyday story so we can actually see these prepositions in action out in the real world. Read this along with me. Look at how beautifully these flow together in a sentence. On Friday, in the morning, I woke up at 6 a.m. Do you notice how we went from the specific day down to the general time of day, right down to the exact, precise point on the clock? And here's the next part of our story. I made a cup of tea, just for fun. See that? The tea clearly belongs in the cup using of, and the purpose behind making that tea is for fun. It just feels so completely natural and conversational when you see it applied like this. Because I had to finish my work by 5 p.m. And right there is our strict deadline marker, by, wrapping up the story perfectly. See? You totally 100% understand this. Now here is the absolute most important part of our entire explainer today. What is your personal example? I am challenging you right now to write a sentence in the comments using at least 2 of the prepositions we learned today. We really want to read your stories and see you prove that you have totally mastered this. Can you do it? Thank you so much for joining our explainer today. If you loved this and you want to keep improving your fluency with us, make sure to follow the channel Speak and Shine with Marwa for more beautiful, easy-to-understand English grammar lessons. That's right, keep practicing out loud, keep shining, and we will definitely see you in the next lesson. Bye for now.